New at 10, it's been just over a week since we first reported that a former Palmer Home house parent has been sentenced to 40 years in prison for sexually assaulting two girls under the age of 12. Now, this recent case now raises the question, what is the vetting process to becoming a foster parent? Our Quentin Smith speaks with the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services. To find out more, he now joins us live in the studio. Hey, Quentin.
Yes, Scott, as we all know, there's a big need for foster parents here in the state. However, Rescue 100 is now looking to help change that. It's a program with the Mississippi Department of Child Protection Services, so their vetting process is a little different than that of a Palmer Home, which is a private entity. Now, while the need for more foster families is evident, agencies tell me they still want to make sure they're getting the right people to take on this task. That's why they say having an extensive vetting process is vital. In the state of Mississippi, there are nearly 5,000 children in foster care. It's an alarming statistic that Samantha Krim and Sabria Smith are working desperately to change.
Right here in Lowndes County, we've got 124 children in care and only 23 non-relative foster families to care for those kids. So yes, we definitely need more foster families.
Smith says most of the children who are in foster care have gone through a lot. That's why they perform extensive background checks to find foster parents who are willing to love and work with the children and help them heal through this tough time.
The first step is orientation, which is just a 1-hour meeting to come and just learn more about the process, learn about the type of kids that we have in care and what steps to take after that if you want to continue to become a foster parent.
In the training process, parents take online and face-to-face classes where they learn about things such as the traumas the kids are going through, child development, as well as behavioral management and how to deal with the child if they're angry or upset. Once that training is complete, the parent will then be assigned a social worker who will come in to conduct a home study.
A home study is where a social worker comes into the home and does a walk through, a check, and make sure that everything is like it should be as far as having a child in your home. There's certain regulations that we as a state agency have to have someone to pass. And the social worker, has a list of questions that they ask, and it's submitted to the supervisor, and then after that, if it's approved, they're licensed home.
Now that everything is approved and someone officially becomes a foster parent, a social worker will perform frequent checkups to make sure everything is progressing and going well inside the home.
It's a really tough job, but it's one that is very necessary. Our kids in care have been through a lot, and what they need now are people who are willing to love them and help them work through this traumatic time so that they can heal themselves.
Now, in order to be a foster parent in Mississippi, one must be at least 21 years or older, have no more than 4 children, and be able to support themselves financially, just to name a few. If you're interested in being a foster parent and want to learn more, just visit our website at WCBI.com.